been quite popular in this show. That was a band by the name of, and excuse my bad pronunciation here, they are Finnish. It is Kivitmasan Druidi, and there you go, that's about as good as I can do. And the track I played was called Blacksmith, I guess it's fitting, and the album is actually called Shadow Heart. So if you're a big fan of your folk, pagan, Viking metal, you probably would have had a field day with that one. So some pretty interesting stuff there.
It is.
And before then, we played a live album from a band that is very, very well received over here in Perth and pretty much everywhere in the world. A band by the name of Behemoth, and they are quite the massive band. And they've released a live CD by the name of At the Arena of Aeon, and it's really good, really quite a good album. The live sound is absolutely crisp, and I think it really does capture how good they are live. And played the ever popular Conquer All, and definitely went down very well in here as well. So it's a good band. And we opened up with, of course, the band in the studio at the moment, Burgerkill, played the track Shadow of Sorrow off Beyond Coma and Despair, which is been very popular, and obviously,
thank you.
Yeah, very glad to have you guys in the studio tonight. It's always good to, you know, I mean, we don't often get to have a band from overseas in the studio talking to us, so very pleased to have you here.
Thank you. Yeah. We feel the same too about these things.
Excellent. And obviously, while the music was playing, we were discussing, you know, obviously the scene. Obviously, you know, being in Perth, we probably don't really know a lot about scenes anywhere in the world, and given, you know, sort of the one where you guys are from. And you're saying, I sort of posed a question to you while the set was playing, how many people do you get just at a normal concert, you know, no special occasion, but just a normal, you know, gig? And if you'd like to tell the listeners.
The very small gigs, maybe about 1,000 or maybe 500 people.
1,000 or 500, that's huge, because
that's the smallest one.
That's the smallest one.
That's the smallest one, without the information too.
Far out, so that's a quiet night.
Yeah, for the biggest metal fest, it's called 136, it's about 30,000 people.
30,000 people.
30,000.
Yeah, they come from all over Indonesia, as part of Singapore and Malaysia too.
Yeah.
Because I personally find that absolutely mind-blowing, because in Perth and Australia really, if a gig was to get 500 or 1,000 people just for a local show, it is virtually unheard of. And to get that for just a smaller crowd is, and you know, that's amazing. And that's obviously, I think, sort of really shows that, you know, obviously there is a humongous scene.
It is big. Yes, Indonesia is a big community for the metal community at the moment. Yeah.
And obviously, I'm going to have to pose the question, I mean, when you guys play over there, I mean, how is the crowd reaction? How is the crowd response? Do you get very well in your hometown?
Pretty rowdy and crazy.
Wild and crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, just get, obviously, you guys are very popular in the hometown. And
quite popular in Indonesia, yeah. They are.
Obviously, you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be too modest, but, you know, be modest, you know, if need be. So, that again, that's mind-blowing to me. I think that's amazing, and it's really good to see that the scene is that strong over there. And we're also talking, you guys have got the opportunity to, you're playing with some fairly big bands very soon, and if you'd like to explain some of that to the listeners here.
I play with Black Dahlia Murder, and soon we're going to play with Salai Dying.
Yeah, excellent.
And they play with Himsa too in the past.
Oh, you played with Himsa in the past?
Yeah.
Wow. Because, I mean, obviously, Black Dahlia Murder are huge at the moment, obviously touring, you know, everywhere, doing really well for themselves. As with As I Lie Dying, are absolutely massive. Yeah. So to get that support, are you doing just one show, or are you actually doing a tour with them?
It's only one show.
It's only one show.
One show. Jakarta is going to be bigger, so...
Yeah.
About 5,000 people.
5,000 people, wow, that's amazing. It's to see that, I mean, I think last time Black Dahlia Murder played over here was a few hundred, and that would have been at most, that's me being quite generous. So to have 5,000, that'd be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I think in 2008 is the biggest time for metal in Indonesia. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Wow, that's fantastic. And now you guys are coming back to Australia in February.
next year.
February,
Next year, excellent. And what are the plans for February at this point in time?
Yeah, we're doing a couple shows.
It's gonna do WA show first,
Yeah.
and after that going back to recording the the fourth studio album,
Excellent,
and come
excellent.
back again and re-promote it.
Yeah,
If we can,
wow.
yeah.
Excellent. And
See how Australian Australian audition think about it. You know what I mean?
yeah, definitely see how it sort of goes down.
Yeah.
And I believe when you actually do come over in February, you might do a couple of guitar clinics as
Yes,
well.
we
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been playing guitar for?
I'm starting 11.
So it's
Yeah.
about the band been around for about 13 years.
Wow,
Basically,
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
13 years. Yeah.
It's massive. So you guys have been playing ever since you were young, just with each other,
Yeah,
just as
yeah,
mates,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
have formed into obviously something a lot bigger. You know, playing to thousands of people. Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's really awesome to hear. So well, I mean, I think hopefully tonight will obviously a lot of people will hear about the band and it will help with obviously the promotion of you guys here in WA and hopefully Australia, and obviously when you come in February, I mean, I don't know if we can get a crowd of 5,000, but hopefully try and get as many people as possible to watch you guys and experience it all. So it'd be fantastic. But I reckon we should jump into another track, and this one is the first track off Beyond Coma and Despair, and this is one of the tracks that actually has Indonesian
Yeah.
lyrics as
Lyrics.
opposed to English.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now the title of the song is Dara Hitam
Kebencian.
Convention. What do you?
It's a
what
black
is-
blood of the hatred. It's sort of like a revenge song.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
get you
like the
back.
translation.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Well, we'll jump straight into this one. And as I said before, if you have a question for the guys or you just want to call up and
Okay.
have a chat, you can do so by calling 9260-9210. This is Burger Kill.
Don't get humble. You're a big band, man.
Hey, cool. Hello, Critical Mass. I am doing very well, and yourself? Oh, excellent. Oh, cheers, man, cheers. Yeah.